Alright, so I think I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, but whatever, that's fine. So let's make the barrel. Let's have some fun with the, let's make a dumb fun gun for tonight. At least to start off with. So barrel. I sound weird. Oh, it's because I don't have my headphones on. Or the right headphones on. Maybe I can actually put the connector 3 oval on. Let's actually just bring a regular gun along. What do we bring as our regular gun? You know, let's bring the gold energy stream. I've never done this before. This could be interesting. Let's see. So right before this, I was playing Grandia 2, so I might talk about that a little bit. That game was non-functional on this machine. Let's see. But so that was the sucky part is it was a sponsored series. You know, supposed to be a Normally the energy stream is a, or maybe it's not the energy stream, it's the energy burst. Okay, I haven't tried this one yet. I might actually have to give it a go. Okay, but, so, yeah, how do you get request permissions, or request rights, for my channel? And the answer is, you paying me money. I still do Patreon-sponsored stuff. Occasionally. Not very often, obviously, because most people just aren't throwing money at me. But that's pretty much the only way that you can actively request stuff. I do Twitch sub, like chosen games, but nobody ever pays attention to the polls, so it pretty much just ends up being whatever I feel like instead. Part of it is like communication is definitely like part of the problem. You know, it's hard to like contact my entire it's hard to contact my entire subscriber base for things. It'd be nice if there was like a little sub forum for every like partnered streamer or whatever. It's like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna put up a little message here and be like, is it just me or are these secrets real easy to find this time around? I don't know. Let's see, and we don't have any money, so there's no point in that. I just want to quickly look around. There's a battle room up here, which is good. Just want to quickly look around for secrets, because there's at least one. I don't see any more. Nor do I care too much. This is going to be an easy mission. Like, I already have all the guns I want. I just need some money. And, honestly, I have a fair amount of jumps, too. Which will make my life easier. Okay, but yeah, so realistically, I don't entirely know how I can do like proper requests with oh good. It's a door lock. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how I'm ever going to do request systems with like people in the future. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do away with the sponsored series thing as well. Just because oh, that was close. Huh. None of these places are good. All of these places suck. Those giant bullets have, like, the most ridiculous range ever. And homing. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's okay. If I kill the door lock, we're good to go. Come on, barrel fire. Thank you. Perfect. And I still don't have any money. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Away we go. Let's see, so Patreon, I'd shell out some cash to get you to check out Hellblade. Oh, that'd be fun. I'd really like to play Hellblade at some point. I don't remember when it came out. I think it was something that I was just like not terribly interested in, or maybe I was swamped with games. It's always one or the other. Either I had a bunch of games coming out, or it just, like, on first look, it didn't look amazing. Which is almost always my fault for just not giving games enough of a chance. Oh, geez, there's a lot of these guys. Okay. Might actually have to put on a different pair of headphones or something. I've got my light headphones on, which is helping, but I'm noticing, like, I sound weird. But it might just be because, I'm straining my voice a little bit today. Ah! This is too much. Okay, let's avoid Laser Man here. We've got another door lock! So many door locks! Not enough time. Oh, shoot, I should have gone through the one door lock, in the previous room. I forgot, going through them, gets you extra cash. Or maybe it didn't, because it was a battle room. That is entirely possible, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Please die. I'm just resorting to, random gibberish for the most part. It's hard to focus sometimes, and yeah, wow. I am actually losing my voice. Oh, that's fine. Early end tonight, but I was kind of planning on doing that anyway. I've been reading a lot of books lately. I guess I was trying to talk about this when I was playing Mothergunship earlier today. But I've been trying to read more often. I used to read non-stop when I was in middle school, elementary school and middle school, a lot. And like, I think it was like something in high school. Maybe I just didn't have enough time. Or no, I know what it was. No, actually, I read a shit ton in high school. Really was just college. No availability. And honestly, well, limited availability and being in a position where, like, you didn't really have time for books makes it kind of hard to want to read. Let's see, so what books have I been reading? The current one that I'm reading is called Sufficiently Advanced Magic. And then I'm reading, technically, the sequel, which is On the Backs of Titans. It's kind of weird. It feels like most other Western light novels I've ever read. It was like 700 pages long, but it's fun. Or at least, well written enough that I'm enjoying reading it. Mainly, it's just kind of nice to read a book for once, because yeah, I don't read a whole lot on my own. I'm trying to do it more often. Unfortunately, it kind of feeds into, like, I only have a limited amount of time for any hobby, so it's like, yarp, that hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna fire barrels up into this so I don't get blasted by sawbots. Okay. Tons of resources around. Grab the max jumps before it becomes no money. Oh, it's fine. I don't really care too much about money. So you'll be reading that soon. Have it on your Kindle. It's good! And, like, thousands of pages total. Which is nice. I should, I think I'm gonna actually follow through. Why is that bomb blue? I have no idea why that bomb's blue. They don't really explain these things. I think maybe once I'm done with this series, I can actually do, like, maybe short, like, vignette-y book clubby review things. Because I'd actually really like to do some kind of, like, book club book recommendation system. So people keep telling me what to buy, or what to read. I would do reviews more often if I could. I would love to. It'd be great. Unfortunately, it's like, it's so easy for me to turn on a video. It's so easy for me to turn on OBS and a game, and then just poop around for like half an hour to an hour or something like that. And I kind of wish it was that easy to just like poop out reviews. I know I'm using kind of childish wording here, but I don't know. Because I'd love to do that sort of thing. The other thing I also have to always worry about, with reviews specifically, it's not so bad with, like, games. Because, yeah, game reviews, I just have to, make sure that I'm not breaking an embargo. But, like, I'd like to review books and whatnot, but I don't entirely know what the rules are for that. Because, like, with game developers, they know, you don't mess with YouTubers. It's, it's symbiotic. By by allowing YouTubers to review your game, it's pretty much like a surefire bet. You're gonna get some extra attention. Not really so much with, oh, this is just kind of a crap listing. I was hoping for, like, a modifier, but no dice. But yeah, with books and stuff, I don't know what publishers will think. Maybe it works better with, like, the indie novels and whatnot. Let's see. Wander, what about playing Resident Evil 4? I could look into that. I don't think I own that, but I could. See, how far am I from leveling? I should probably take a drink. Yeah, if I'm losing my voice just a little bit, maybe it's a good idea that I drink. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to revive it that easily. There's nothing in there. I think my vocal cords are just a little taxed. Okay, so I got 3. What do I do with 3? Not freaking much. No, that's a stupid idea. It'd be funny. Maybe next time I have 4, we strapped 2 fists together and go to town. So Energy Stream was not as exciting as I wanted it to be. Let's bring the triangle chain gun along. I could do blazing repeater, velocity, bounce. You know, let's try the flower power combo again. Let's have some fun with this. Double fist all the way. I tried double fist earlier tonight. It's what screwed over my last run. So excuse me if I'm not exactly motivated to do fisty times. Okay, so this should be a decent gun. Probably would work better with a chain gun or something like even more ridiculous. Okay. And the triangle chain gun's a real good idea for dealing with these guys. Pretty much anything with like a spread fire effect and a lot of bullets is really good for taking out the little dudes. I should probably keep moving though. Now this isn't survive until. I'm just waiting until all the enemies spawn. Or was that it? Wow. That was a that was kind of an empty room. Okay, whatever. Well, let's go this way. So what does the flower do? It makes your bullets bounce about 5 times before they disappear. So you can kind of, if you have the right amount of guns, whoops, hello. If you have the right amount of guns or the right setup or whatever, you can effectively fill an entire room with bullets, which is kind of an attractive prospect. The other thing is it makes it your bullet impacts look like flowers, which is cute. Ow. Oh, there's no easy way to do this, is there? Yeah, works better in close quarters, to be totally honest. But whatever. Okay, let's get up here for a second. Those guys are not going to be easy to take down. Probably easier that I just go for these guys. Nope, he's not actually shooting at me for whatever reason. Or maybe he was and he just missed every time. Who knows? Now there's another one of these guys. Oh no, they're just right there. Okay. So I don't actually have much to worry about now, except for the damage. I like the triangle chain gun, but it's still the kind of inferior bastard child to the regular chain gun, which is interesting. I was expecting the guns to be a little bit more even in terms of usefulness, but no, there are just some guns in this game that are like king over the others. Whoops. This is not an arena I like to fight in, especially fight these guys in. Oh, we're fine. What's left? Who's left? I don't actually know. Oh, there it is. It's a flame turret down here. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's see, was there a shop? No, there's a battle room. There's a battle room, a regular room, maybe some secrets, but I'm just gonna head for the battle room. More money! Ah. Stretch my jaw out a little bit, yeah. No, I think I'm actually taxing my voice a little. I didn't even go for that long yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Well, that's fine. Sometimes it's nice to take a couple of early nights and recover. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hit those guys that easily. Yeah, because the triangle chain gun always shoots in a direct pattern, so sometimes you can actually just end up shooting directly around an enemy. Hey, thank you, Tyson, for the 2-month sub? 2-month sub. Okay, do we have anything else? Nope. Reward room, and nothing else. That's fine. Usually... Oh, I know why my voice feels strained. We haven't been doing multiplayer nearly as much recently. Because of Bird's, like, kind of awkward schedule, I haven't been able to kind of rely on multiplayer to, Oh, you know what? I still have my fist damage cranked up to maximum. I should change that. I'm gonna try and remember that for next time. Okay, but yeah, so multiplayer is kind of my, like, go-to, like, relaxy, get my voice back time. Because I can kind of rely on my friends to pick up some of the slack. Just because we're all having, like, a nice long conversation, and because nobody ever listens to me. But so because we've barely been doing multiplayer. You know, I've been doing duo stuff. I did duo stuff with Bird yesterday. I did duo stuff with Price yesterday. I've been doing a bunch of duo stuff with Shell. It's actually like, I haven't had the break time that I usually rely on. And I don't notice because I'm still streaming. Either way, it's just the end result is kind of completely different, sort of. I don't know. If that makes sense. Uh-oh. I actually rather like the survive rooms. They're kind of annoying, having all the enemies respawn on you randomly. But I don't necessarily mind that. Ow. Flowers. So much stuff. Oh my god. Ow. Why? Holy shit. Ah. I think we got an overspawn situation going on. Or it's one of those where, this is one of those survival rooms that broke. Sometimes they break and it actually spawns, like, it keeps spawning enemies. We'll have to see if that's the case in a second. If anything new spawns in, but yeah, look at all these guys. I am not actually prepared for that, to some degree. Well, if we can take out, like, one or two, this will get a lot easier. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, there's one. The nice part is I can actually jump off of these guys. They're big enough to act as platforms. And so I can, I truly can just, stand on them. Which is kind of neat. You couldn't really do that in Tower of Guns, which is always a bit of a shame. Wow. Fists do a lot of damage when you maxed them out, but, wow, that was, oh, we're already done. Holy crap. Didn't even give me the chance to buy anything. I really hope they reorganize these Mothergunship runs. I would much prefer it if they were an hour long and one level.
Great win, recruit.
Because, Well, let's go see what golden gun I can buy this time. The answer is lightning rod. Fun. I'm just gonna buy golden guns. We'll just kind of mess around. Because I feel mired in this, and I don't like that. Ooh, bunny hopper. That's a new one. Okay, I gotta go for this. Win or lose, I wanna see what a bunny hopper is. Because I've never even heard of that. Okay, so we got a railgun, forward booster, anti-gravity. Well, really, don't forget about the fist damage. I totally forgot. Luckily, I think I'm actually just locked in with the fist anyway. The 30% energy recharge rate is not actually that useful. Might even look into going for the energy maximum instead next time. Huh. This is an odd duck. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one sort of safe. We want to get to the... There's a shop there. I don't know if we're gonna have any money though. Some help. Okay. This is a weird run. I don't know if I like it. It's a lot really, really soon into the run. And that guy is hiding in like one of the worst possible location. If you want to sponsor a series, is the best way through Patreon. It's the easiest way to get me to notice it now. The main thing is, if you are going to sponsor a series, make sure you're in direct communication with me. I've had a lot of people that have probably bought into that tier, and I just miss it. You would not believe how many emails I get in a day. And I know it's to some degree my responsibility to deliver the product that I promise, but holy shit, it is hard. I like, especially now that we're in DMCA territory, because we're trying to take down all the counterfeit shirts. Ugh. Okay. So I can afford pretty much nothing here. I can get a connector 3 though. Yeah, that's kind of crap. What's my, I mean, I could get an extra 30% damage on this. Let's grab the connector 5 box. That's more useful. Add connector 5 box. Add that there. Okay. So, neat thing about the railgun is... Oh, that's interesting. It's actually going to bring me forward. Well, I don't know. I'll make it work. It looks like this is the only door to go through. Come on, open up for me. Knock, knock. Let's see. Jeez, what was I even saying? Oh, right. Yeah, the whole, like, sponsoring series. Oh, no, not this room. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out of my way. I think I'm actually more reliant... Ooh. I think I'm going to be more reliant on my fist for this one. Oh, God. It certainly feels like my fist is going to be the only way that I can actually succeed at this. Okay. This is going to hurt. Maybe I should go for the more arbitrarily located ones. I think I also have to get rid of the forward booster on the railgun. I mean, I have effectively a rocket punch as long as I fire it with the same speed. Jesus. What's even going on? I don't know. Okay, maybe this is working out a little bit better. I hope you like sound effects, because we have many of them. I really wish there was a strike-through weapon mod, honestly. That would actually be kind of nice. Okay, let's actually deal with lasers in here. Oh, okay, it didn't get hit by that one. That was close. I like this game, but it feels short and repetitive so much. Yeah, that was actually one of the things I was going to try and talk about, maybe. Oh boy, it's got a lot of really good ideas, but I think it tried to arcadeify itself a little bit too much. One of the things I liked about Tower of Guns is every run took about half an hour. And, you know, it was kind of this nice difficulty scale. Usually you got kind of ridiculous setup by the end if you're lucky, and so on and so forth. This game actually doesn't have that. There's no way that bullet should be able to curve like that. That doesn't even make any sense. Cool. But like in Tower of Guns, you kind of had like a reasonable expectation of what your runs were going to be like, to some degree. And like, it was fun. This doesn't actually, it feels like I'm constantly racing towards objectives instead of actually like clearing levels. And so I was originally hoping endless mode would actually kind of abate the problem. Ow. And it kind of does. Because endless mode has like, you know, you just kind of go until you die and you can make the really ridiculous guns. And like, that actually doesn't feel so bad. The main problem that I run into is just endless mode has like no reward mechanism. And so with a game like this, that's, you know, is kind of built around this reward mechanism, it's kind of tough to have a, an endless mode, where it's just like, well, I mean, you can do it, but, you're not actually going to get nearly as much EXP, or, you're not going to get nearly as much EXP and no money. Gold guns? Alright, was that it? That was it. Perfect. And, like, I'd love for them, like, with one of their next updates, to just make a, another fist barrel. Let's grab one of those. Grab this. That'll be fine. Alright, let's remove this. Now, we've got the forward booster and the anti-grav generator. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach my fist. I'm sorry. I guess this is in the way. But I'd love for them to add like a just like totally regular roguelike mode. And I'm kind of surprised that they didn't, honestly. Because it actually wouldn't have been too hard to just have like a, you know, hour so long run-ish. And then, you know, you win, you lose, you go on, add a couple of bosses, stuff like that. Because they've got this, like, really good basis. It's just, the runs never get fun enough. Like, okay, I mean, I've got a fist on a stick that charges me forward a little bit. That's cool. But this run's gonna be done in, like, 3-4 rooms. And, like, that feels really weird to me. Okay. So now we've got the fist on the stick. Which is actually, I think this is one of the first times I've ever modded my, my fist. It's a very strong contender right now. It does, like, 200 damage? No, just shy of. But I figure I'll just sit here and just kind of have Wanderbots last stand up on this platform. Nope, and down we go. Oh, into the maze. Well, I'm stuck here. Whoop. Nope, that didn't take. Cripes. This is stupid. Yeah, even with all those damage upgrades, the fist's still kind of weak. Actually, it doesn't even look like it's taking all that extra damage. Either that or the fist upgrade does not actually apply to the fist weapon. Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. Maybe? Hard to say, because I think it's only doing like 130 damage. Let's see if I can see the damage number as it goes by. Nope. What the? Come on, fist. What was that? Oh, no, I bounced off the ceiling. That's what happened. Note to self, don't jump around here. Turns out it's a bad move. Love that flame effect. They did a really good job with that. But yeah, I still feel like fish should do like stupid amounts of damage or let you like punch bullets back. That'd be cool. There's even there's a door? There's a door lock here. The flamethrower. Let's deal with the flamethrower before we go after the door lock. Okay. Door locks do not belong in this specific room. Where is it? I've lost it. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, there it is. Because, like, this room is just kind of a nightmare for fighting it. Then again, I'm also using a close-range weapon. That's another reason why the whole fist situation is kind of iffy for me, is that there are some enemies that you can't fight. With the fist. Have I tried the mode where you have access to your entire inventory? Not yet. There's no... You gain nothing from it. So I've been kind of disinterested until I've, like, farmed everything else. Mainly, like, we fought a Mothergunship, and it was fun. I mean, it was short-lived, but it was fun, and I've been wanting to do it again, because it's like, okay, well, you know, what happens if I fight it a second time? And the answer is, who knows? I haven't got there yet. This game is particularly stingy with its, everything. So as much as I'd like to, you know, do a number of these things, I'm just trying to make it there. Alright. When in doubt, acquire yet more long. Let's grab a precision module as well. One of these. Not bother with a laser. Nope, it's not letting me do either of these. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of that. Add the long. Add fist. Yeah, if we get the precision module on this thing, redundancy is good. Oh, right, I also have the railgun. Don't care about that too much. Fist. Fist good. Whoosh. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Kind of easier if I just, like, pass through them. Beep, 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 beep. That's always fun. Okay, so the door lock's over here. Let's just grab our cash. I don't even know if I care about the cash. I really don't, now that I have this. Hello. What do we have? Fist on a stick. Oh, that was fast. What's left? Do we have any mousers stuck? If there are, I don't see them. Oh, I see. These guys just spawned in, that's why. It'd be neat if you could actually punch bullets back at their source. That'd be kind of tough to finagle, but it'd be cool. Alright, let's see. So we got another chain gun. That's rolling lava, Purple grenade launcher. I've been waiting for one of those. Actually, hold on. Get these. Let's get the connector one solid. And yeah, the rest of this isn't that helpful. Okay, so let's add the fist barrel. Add the other chain gun. Perfect. So now we've got some nice accurate chain gunning. And a fist on a longer stick. Let's see, there is nothing interesting up here, is there? Down we go! Really should be that every 2 challenges don't reset, and the 2 you're working on. Otherwise, what's the point of having the 6 separated in groups of 2? I actually just wish you wrapped all 6 into one mega level. It'd be way more fun. Oh. Ow. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, we gotta reconsider. There's too much danger here. I mean, at least I've got the super accurate chain gun situation here, which will certainly help. Okay. Because yeah, I'd be much more equipped to deal with some of these problems as they come. If you know, I had the if I had my starting weapons. I also really wish these like mid-bossy type dudes had more weapons. Like, give them every available gun. Why do they always have shotguns? Like, I'd love to see one that's, like, spitting hedgehogs all over the place. But that might actually be kind of, difficult to deal with, now that I'm thinking about it. Or 3 mega levels. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the main problem is just, like, the reset on failure thing is kind of brutal. Ow. I shouldn't have done that. I just kind of flew over him. That was not a good idea. Okay, whatever. We got some health here. But yeah, reset on failure works well on, like, roguelike levels where it's, like, compartmentalized to a run. Like, imagine if every time you died in Gungeon, it would get rid of some of the things that you've bought. Like, how shitty would that be? Stop doing stuff. Or, what's another good example? Of, like, a kind of roguelike-y game. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like, I'm just trying to think of, like, easy examples of, like, other mission-based roguelikes like this, and there aren't actually that many. Unfortunately. Okay, so shotgun, health... Sprayer. Sprayer? Okay, so we might have to rethink this whole gun situation. Let's tear them both up. I have ideas, but I'm gonna need both. And honestly, fist on a stick is losing its luster. Okay, so for starters, we need that and that. Okay, so chain gun. We got more connectors here. Ooh, yeah, I've got a ton. This is a weird monster. Okay, so we want gravity generator, anti-gravity generator, precision module, and the sprayer. This might be kind of expensive, but whatever. And then the other one's just going to be the railgun. Or the grenade launcher. Let's go grenade launcher on this one. Okay. Almost tempting to put the anti-gravity on the rocket launcher. Let's do that. So I've never tried that before, so let's... Oops. Let's rotate the sprayer. And precision module? Precision module. Okay. Because, yeah, I've never tried this one before. I'm kind of just interested to see how, like, anti-gravity grenades are gonna go. Okay, so, works as intended. I was kind of worried that it would actually just make them fly up at the same speed. How hard is that pushback? It's pretty hard. I could fly. Let's see, there's that one about raiding the castle as your heirs, and there's so on. Oh, Rogue Legacy. Yeah. Yeah, if there was, like, some kind of penalty system in Rogue Legacy, like, oh, you didn't get very far on that run. Well, your next ancestor is penalized as such. What? No. Yeah, ultimately the grenade launcher is not as attractive of a prospect as the barrel. But it works pretty well. Especially for these purposes. Okay, where are you? There you are. I like it. I can't wait until we get a golden grenade launcher. I want to see what that does. Okay. Another chain gun? Another fist barrel. Horde booster? No. Grab another chain gun. And these connectors. I can have more guns on this. It's just going to look stupid. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff after this, but that's fine. Precision module, there we go. Gun! Oh, let's go for the shop. Yeah, I think I might actually go for energy maximum instead of energy recharge speed. I'll have to think about that one. Okay, so terminate security, so this is probably the end of it. No, it's not the end of it yet. Why is it that Mousers have, like, the best drop rates ever? What? That was it? Oh. Nope, that was it. Wow. Just Mousers. Let's see if you and Keith considered doing some of the DLC packs for Far Cry 5. Haven't yet. I could actually try it. Did I get a Twitter reply on what's up with the sad hug bot? Turns out it was a bug. They were all supposed to be happy, but there are certain locations where they can't be happy for whatever reason. I don't actually know if it's fixable. This is disconcertingly problematic. I think I'm just gonna have to kind of hit and run through the tower situation. Luckily, the towers don't heal each other. Oh, good. I can go for him. No, I can't. Okay, there's one. health back. At least I do damage. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, we're fine. Scary. Scary business. Okay. So, now we have a distinct, confirmation, by the way. The, shield generators do in fact block enemy bullets. As long as the enemies, are outside the, shield barrier, they can't hit you. Let's kill this guy first, then. There we go. God, it's like Christmas. I'm firing Christmas out of a gun. Have I gotten any legendary chain guns yet? No, I haven't. I'm really disappointed about that. But yeah, we might try the Far Cry 5 DLCs at some point. I haven't heard they're any good, though. Like, I've heard they're not very good, though. Or they were kind of just meh.
Feel free to let victory go to your head. I do.
But I could be wrong on that. Okay, so let's sell some of these connectors, because I certainly don't need almost all of them. I only bring along, like, one. The only ones I'm going to hold on to are the long ones, because I can use those for dumb things. Okay, now the spare craptastic barrels that I don't need. I guess let's get rid of the, regular blasters. Pretty much anything I've got a gold version of, I don't need more of. Oh, I forgot I have a golden railgun. I was about to ask when did I get that, but that was actually kind of recent. Looks like, wow, just doubles the damage. Whereas the lightning rod, the golden lightning rod just has 4 multi-shot. Huh. Oh, I did have a purple grenade launcher. Awesome. And more fists. I'll work on the fists in a little while. I'm gonna get rid of the spare lava mines. I don't need them. Okay, bunny hopper. Oh! I don't like how he has so much money it glitches off the zone for money. Heavy blaster. Ooh, that crit chance. Probably buy back my rapid shotguns now that I'm thinking about it. You need like 12 fists. I want to. Hopefully, we can get some golden fists at some point. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab this. Let's see. Do we do? So what's the bunny hopper do? Extra energy per jump. So if you just have a shit ton of jumps, you can just bounce around. Oh, remove the fist bonus. Good point. I'm guessing you cheated in money. Yeah, I did. I was I got bored. Oh, max health versus max energy. Oh, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Energy recharge rate. I was thinking you'd either have max energy or max recharge, but no, whatever. I guess the other thing I could do instead, let's get let's go with that. The energy recharge is nice, but survivability might be more helpful. And having a billion jumps is survivability.